Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a new video. In this one, we're going to be doing a 24-hour dropshipping challenge. So we're going to find the product, set up a store for it, get some ads, and then run them for 24 hours and see how much money we can make. If some of you don't know what dropshipping is, dropshipping just means selling products you're not holding inventory for. So whenever someone orders from you, you just order straight from the supplier and you send it to their house. And that's basically it. Also, if you're new, make sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. It's at @ecommarco. And if any of you guys are looking to take dropshipping seriously and you want to work with me one-on-one, you can apply for my one-on-one mentorship in the description below. And if you seem like a good fit, I'll reach out to you. If you're going to be starting a new Shopify store, you can use the link in the description to get your first month for $1. And with that being said, let's not waste any more time and let's go straight into the video. All right, so the first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to find the product to sell. So to do that, I'm going to be using Seller Account. I'm sure most of you guys know what Seller Account is, but for those of you that don't, it's a product research software that has a database of different TikTok ads, TikTok shop products. They've also got Facebook ads as well, etc. And it's a really good way to find ads that have been performing well for others. And you can just nicely borrow those products and test them out yourself. And Seller Account is also the cheapest product research tool out there. It's literally $9.99 a month. So even if you're on a budget, it's a really good option. And yeah, now I'm going to go over to the TikTok ads section and I'm going to start scrolling here. And I'll be back to you guys once I find something interesting. So I'll see you guys soon.
A few moments later.
All right, so I found this product right here, and I think this is a pretty good one. And unfortunately, the product page for this product is not available anymore. I don't know if these guys stopped running it or what happened, but I did find a similar store that's selling the product, and they're selling it for $39. And these guys have a pretty good product page as well, but that doesn't mean that there's not room for us as well. And the video that these guys have been using is actually not that good either, so I think we can do much better than this. It's a pretty long ad. It's like a minute and a half, so we're not going to go through the whole thing. And I think it's too long in my opinion, so I would definitely go for something shorter. But I think there's a lot of room for improvement here. And I managed to find the exact same product on AliExpress for less than $5. And with the shipping, it's only like $6.21. So the profit margin on this product is absolutely insane. We're literally getting it for $6 and selling it for $40. So we're going to have around $34 of margin for every single sale. And that's why we're going to be testing this product. So now that we found the product, the next things that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get some ads made and we're going to need to set up a store for it. So to get the ads, we're going to be using Viral Ecom ads. And I'm going to be going for their TikTok ad split testing package, which is $50 if you're not a VIP member, or it's $12.50 if you are a VIP member. And this is going to give us 3 different videos, which is really important. That's going to increase our success rate quite a lot, because if you're only testing with one ad, you're basically relying completely on that one video. But if you're testing with multiple videos, there's a chance that some of them do well and some of them don't. So you're increasing the odds of success a lot by having multiple ads. And now I'm going to order the ads and I'll be back to you guys in a second.
A few inches later.
And by the way, if you're going to be using Viral Ecom ads, you can use code Marco15 to get 15% off. And one more thing that I wanted to mention while we're here is if you're not a part of the VIP member program in Viral Ecom ads and you plan on testing a lot of products, you definitely should be, because you basically pay them either $50 or $75 a month, and you get from 50% off to 75% off all of their services. So if you're going to be testing 2 or more products a month, it literally pays for itself, and you get 24-hour delivery on the weekends, and a bunch of other benefits as well. So if you're going to be ordering ads, make sure to get the VIP membership. And while we're waiting to receive the ads, I'm going to set up a store. And to do that, I'm going to be using my free AI store builder, which I'll leave a link for in the description if you guys want to use it as well. It's literally completely free and it sets your store up in less than 5 minutes. So let's get started with that. First, I'm going to click build my free store, and it's going to ask for my name, email, and password. So I'll fill that out real quick. And now that I filled it out, I'm going to click next. Now it's going to ask us for our store niche. So we're going to choose whatever's most similar to our product. And I think in this case, it's going to be fashion and apparel. So let's click that and click done. Or maybe electronics and gadgets would actually fit better with this product, because it's somewhat in between. It's kind of like a fashion and a gadget type of product. So I think it's going to fit in better with the gadgets. So let's update it. Now it's going to ask us to choose banners. So let's choose 2 banners that look good. I think this one and this one are pretty good. Let's click done. Now it's going to take us over to Shopify. So let's click access Shopify. And now we need to enter in our emails. So I'll do that real quick. And let's click start free trial. Then Shopify is going to ask us some completely unimportant questions. So we're just going to click skip all. We're going to select the country, click next, sign up with email, set up a password, and create our Shopify account. And now we're in Shopify. So let's go back and let's click done. Now we need to go over to Shopify and copy our link. So let's go over here, copy this link right here, go back and just paste it in and click save, and then click done. And now we're going to need to go over to Shopify to activate our trial. So here we are. We're going to confirm the billing cycle, and I'll need to put in my credit card details. And I know some of you guys would like to steal those, so I'm not going to show that part, and I'll be back to you guys soon. And now that I put in my credit card details, I'm going to click subscribe, and we'll still have 3 days for free, and then it's going to charge us $1, and that's going to be for the next month. So it's a really good offer. If you're going to be starting a Shopify store, start it as soon as possible while this offer is available. And we're going to click subscribe, and now we're going to go back and click done. And now we're going to need to give the AI permissions to actually set up our store. So we're going to click access Shopify, and now we're going to click allow custom app development, click allow. Then we're going to click create an app. We're going to name the app build your store, and we're going to click create app. Then we're going to click this button right here, and now we're going to need to go through here and just select every single one of these, which takes like a minute. It's a little bit annoying, but it's the hardest part there is. And I'll be back to you guys once I actually click every single one of these. So I'll see you guys in a minute. And now that I'm finally done, I'm going to click save, and then we'll go back and click done. And now we need to click install on the app. So we're going to go back to Shopify. We're going to click install app, click install. And this is going to give us our admin API access token, which we're going to reveal. And then we're going to copy it, go back here, and then just paste it in and click save, and then click done. And that's literally it. So now we're going to click customize my store. It's going to take like a few seconds to set it up, and we're going to have our store ready. So it looks like it's almost done. And now it's going to ask us to register to AutoDS, which you can do, but I already have an account, so I'll just skip and click done. And that's it. Our store is live. So now we just have to remove the password from the store. So let's click access Shopify. It's going to take us under online store and then preferences, and we're just going to remove the password and click save, and we're done. So our store is now live. Let's check it out. And this is what our store looks like now. So this is the homepage. We already have some products that it's imported automatically, but I'm probably just going to remove these and just import the one that I'm going to be selling. We have some customer reviews here, and that's pretty much it for the homepage. We also have some products here, and some of these are actually pretty good products too. We also have a contact us page, which looks pretty professional, and then a track your order page as well, which is really good to have. And it literally took us like 5 minutes to set this up. So that's it for the store for now. I'm going to need to import the product and set up a product page for it as well, but I don't have the time to do that now. So I'll have to do that later, and I'll just show you guys how it turns out. And yeah, so now we have our store set up. We're just waiting to receive the ads. And once we get the ads, we're going to go over to TikTok and launch a testing campaign. So that's going to be it from me for now. And I will see you guys once we get the ads.
Tomorrow.
All right, guys. So it's been more than 24 hours since you last saw me, and we got the ads delivered. So I'm going to let them play out on the screen so you guys can see how the ads turned out. And I think Virally Come Ads did a really good job once again. We have 3 different videos. Each of them is slightly different. So now that you've seen the ads, let me show you guys the store as well. So I made a few small changes with the colors. I did the logo as well. I imported the product that we're going to be selling, and I've changed the homepage so that it only shows this product. And then this is how the product page looks like. So nothing too crazy. I didn't spend too much time building the product page, but it's good enough to the point where it should sell if the product is good. So we have a short description. We have a stick out the cart. We have some trust badges at the bottom, a few different images of the product, and that's pretty much it. I also connected the payment processors and did all the back end stuff as well. So now the only thing that's left for us to do is to launch the ads and see how the product does. So now we're going to go over to TikTok and we're going to launch the testing campaign. Okay, so here we are in TikTok, and as always, we're going to be going for a website conversions campaign. We're going to name the campaign the product name. We're not going to turn any of these on, and we're just going to click continue. Then on the ad group level, we're going to name the ad group 1. We're also going to choose our pixel, and then for the optimization event, we're just going to go for complete payment. Under placements, we're going to do select placement, and we're going to turn off these 2 and only live on TikTok. And then under advanced settings, we're going to turn off the commenting, and we're going to turn off the video downloading as well, because we don't want people stealing our ads, and we definitely don't want people commenting anything negative about the product. So we're going to turn those 2 off, and we're going to leave video sharing on. For the location, we're going to do United States. For the ages, we're going to do 18 and up, just because we don't want any kids ordering the product and then having their parents refund. For the gender, we're going to do all, because this is not a gender specific product. Anyone could buy this. And then for the budget, we're going to do $20 a day, and we're going to set the campaign for tomorrow at 0000. Click OK. And then under day parting, we're going to click select specific time, and we're only going to make the ads run from 10 a.m. to the end of the day, just because there's really no point in us spending money between 12 a.m. and 9 a.m. because people are just sleeping then. So this way, we're only going to be spending money while people are awake. And then here below, we're not going to touch anything. We're just going to leave everything as it is, and we're going to click continue. Now for the ad name, we're going to delete this, and we're just going to name it ad 1. I've made a custom identity for this product specifically, so that's what we're going to be using. Then for the ad text, we're going to do something very simple. Just get it now at 50% off. For the call to actions, we're just going to set it to shop now. There we go. I'm going to put the URL to the product page directly, so that when people click on the ad, it takes them straight to the product page. And the last thing that's left for us to do is just to upload the video, and we're uploading ad 1, and there we go. So now the first ad's been uploaded, and what we need to do now is we need to click this button right here, which is going to make a copy of the ad. We're going to do 2, click copy, and now we're going to select the second ad, change the name to ad 2, and we're just going to click update on the video, and then we're going to upload the second one. There we go. Click upload, wait for it to finish uploading, and then do the same thing for the last one. We're just going to switch out the video once again, name it ad 3, click update from computer, upload, select the third ad and click upload, and that's it. So now we finished uploading all 3 ads, and now we're just going to click publish, and there we go. So now we have the first ad group live. It's in review, so while this is in review, we're going to click copy. We're going to make 2 more copies, and we're going to rename them so that the names match. We're going to do ad group 2 and ad group 3, and then we're going to click copy, and we're going to keep everything exactly the same and just click publish all, and there we go. So now we have 3 different ad groups. Each of them are spending $20 a day, and all of them have the exact same settings. I've had some people ask me why I make multiple ad groups all being exactly the same, and the reason is sometimes they just optimize differently. You're never going to have ad groups perform exactly the same just because the settings inside them are exactly the same. Sometimes one's going to be completely unprofitable, and you'll have one that's just killing it, and I don't know why, but that's just how it is. So that's why we're doing 3 ad groups at $20 a day instead of doing like 1 at 60. So yeah, the ads have been launched, so now we're going to have to wait for them to pass the review hopefully, and once that happens, we're going to let them run for 24 hours, and I'll be back to you guys to see the results. So that's going to be it for now, and I will see you guys soon.
1 day later.
Yo, so it's been over 24 hours since the ads started running, and we have the results. So now we're we're going to go into my screen and I'm just going to show you guys what happened, and we're not going to waste any time. Let's just go straight into it. All right, so here we are in TikTok, and as you guys can see, we've spent a total of $59.56 on ads. The cost per click was 51 cents, which is really good. CPM 1230. We had 116 clicks, a 2.39% click-through rate, which is pretty good. And TikTok ended up tracking a total of 3 conversions. But as always, TikTok is not always 100% accurate. So let's go over to Shopify and let's see what actually happened. All right, so here we are inside of Shopify, and as you guys can see, we actually had a total of 4 sales instead of 3. We got $159.96 in revenue, and our website conversion rate was 3.30%. And I didn't end up adding any upsells or anything, so everyone just bought one piece. And now the most important thing, which is the actual profit loss sheet. So let's go over that and let's see how much we actually made. And here we are inside of the profit loss sheet, and as you can see, we had a total of 4 sales. The total revenue was $159.96. We spent $59.56 on ads. Our product cost, which is what it cost us to fulfill the orders, was $27.74. The payment processing cost was $7.44, which means that our total expenses were $94.74, and we actually ended up making a total of $65.22 in profit, which is really good for the first day. And since this is a 24-hour challenge, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to use any of the services I used in the video, I'll leave them all in the description. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at ecommarco. If any of you guys want to learn dropshipping directly from me, you can apply for my one-on-one mentorship program in the description below, or you can just DM me the word mentorship on my Instagram. And that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.